All right. Hello, everyone. Hi, Anna. I think that was you in the video.
I think so too. Although it's a very different version of me, but I tried to do the same hairstyle for today for the
Oh,
occasion.
that's cool. Yeah, you didn't do the red eyes. I thought that would really scare our opponents, but I guess you decided to keep your regular eye color for today.
Yeah, I kept it, but I did swap to red lipstick just to be as scary as possible.
Yes, yeah, and we have to be scary because we have to win today. Losing is not really an option, I think. So,
Nope. There's a lot at stake. Pascal, would you like to tell the audience what's gonna happen in case we lose this match?
yes. So if we lose the match, you will hear us sing. And so I think that means that you have to root for us because you don't really want to hear us sing. But on the other hand, you really do want to hear Ayelén and David Lariño sing. And they've actually we've picked songs. Maybe you can talk about the songs that we each picked for each other.
Yes, absolutely. And welcome, everybody. I'm just catching up with the chat too. It is a very important match. Pascal and me are teaming up in Hand and Brain against David and Ayelén, the Spanish content creators of Chess24. And there's so much at stake, as Pascal mentioned. We have chosen a Celine Dion song for them, the Titanic theme song, My Heart Will Go On. They will have to perform that song in case we win the match. And if they win, they have chosen a Spice Girls hit.
Yeah,
Oof.
wannabe or like the song that goes like "If You Want to Be My Lover." I don't know. I don't know what it's called. I think it's probably called "Wannabe." But
Yeah.
anyway, we're not going to hear that today. Um, so and
I
today
like
is
the
an exciting.
confidence.
Yeah, yeah. Today is an exciting day because your course just launched, and I think Ayelén started her stream a little bit earlier, so maybe we'll start playing. But as we play, we'll try to talk about your course a little bit. Does that sound good?
Yeah, absolutely.
One thing I'm
And I
going to
think
give
the
you.
Cyborg Anna, I see Cyborg Anna also on the template. So that scary one is the one who launched the course
Yes,
today on my sister's birthday.
exactly. That's definitely going to be a little scary for them, I think. Yesterday I was streaming and I realized I have this bandana roughly the same color as my green screen, and I wore it
Oh,
and I think it's pretty good. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna put it on. So it
sure,
looks
sure, go ahead.
it looks like the Chess 24 logo is just next to my hair, which I think is an interesting effect. So I think that will intimidate them also. If it doesn't work, then I'll
Ooh.
take it off. Do you like
I
it?
like it. I can
Okay.
see it, and it does pick up the green screen effect. That's intimidating. So we have
All
your
right.
bandana and my cyborg look to intimidate our opponents. I like it.
And so, all right. So this match is going to be so it's all hand and brain, best of 10. I guess if we're tied, we're going to keep playing. If we get under 30 seconds, then we can play on our own. And we're going to alternate who is the hand and the brain. So in the first game, it's going to be me as the hand, and you will be the brain. And
Hmm.
I believe David is going to be the, and I'll accept his challenge here just so we.
Oh, just a second. I
I
realize
won't
I'm not
play.
following your game
I
just
won't
yet.
play yet.
But I can
And
tell you pawn, no matter what color we have.
yeah, yeah. We have black actually.
I'm there. I'm there. I can almost see the
Okay,
position.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
I see the
Ayelén.
board now.
And of course, by the way, if Ayelén and David need to sing, we'll somehow get their screen up so everybody, so you don't need. Okay, so he played pawn. I'm playing pawn, right?
Yes.
So so that we can let the audience hear them sing. Should
Knight.
I? Knight. All right. So they play a closed Sicilian.
Pawn. I'm not a Sicilian expert, but I hope I can develop our pieces.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you played the French. I should have played the
Oh,
French
it's
in
all
the.
right. No, this is fine. I think bishop.
Okay. So how is your day? I heard it's your sister's birthday.
It is, it is. That's why my course is launching today. I chose this date specifically. I'm gonna say night and then continue that. Yeah, it's very special for me because when we were thinking about launching in April and looking at the calendar, I was hoping we could launch today and the Chessable team was on board at the 27th of April. Sounds like the right fit. So it's my sister's birthday and my course's birthday. Pawn.
That's pretty cool. Your sister, do you have a younger, older sister?
younger sister, but taller. So everybody thinks that
Oh,
I'm the tiny one. And yeah, physically I'm the tiny one, but I'm the older one.
okay.
I'm going to say king and hope that we are not getting mated. I know that both of them
Not
are
yet.
aggressive attacking players.
There's a in the dragon they say that you can't get mated with a bishop on g7. It's not necessarily true though, but that's what they say in the dragon when you play the dragon.
Mm. Um, I guess I shouldn't say moves because I was gonna say that what plan I would love to, but that's called cheating. So I'm not
Yeah.
gonna even mention. I wanted to say to the audience what I'd like to aim for here, but I'm just gonna say pawn and see how Pascal interprets a pawn move here.
Wow. Pawn. So many.
Maybe it's not the right one.
Pawn is always the hard one because there's so many. I'm just gonna move this one. I don't know if that's the one you wanted.
Yeah, I was thinking of that.
All
And the
right.
plan that I'm not gonna say again. It's what we were discussing with Pascal the other day, pawn again, that we love
Listen,
to
you mean
explain
this
our
one.
thoughts as a banter blitz, yes, so that it can be educational for you guys. But in hand and brain, that's kind of like telling the other what to do. They are not afraid of our queen side pawn storm, but I'm gonna say then pawn again.
Or storm.
Now, uh, bishop.
So I guess, well, it's hard. It's hard to. I want to talk about your course, but I guess it's going to take.
There's so much at
We have to
stake that we
focus.
cannot
Yeah,
lose
yeah, I
any
know.
time.
I know.
But we can maybe talk about the course in between games
Yes.
and we set it up. Oh, they really are going for that king side attack, which is obvious from the opening
Yeah.
choice, but still
Ayelén is
unpleasant.
very aggressive, and David, I don't know as well as you don't, but I think he's aggressive too. You said, right?
Yeah, I think they are both really aggressive players. I'm gonna say pawn, and once again, there are a few choices.
No, I'm going for that one. I don't know.
Yeah, let's run and see if we can create counterattack. Oh, they're really going for it. Pawn again?
But it's not so easy to checkmate us, right? I mean, it's not going
hope
to
so.
be like boom checkmate. Hopefully.
I hope it's not gonna be like that, but I guess they will aim for something like g5, h4, h5.
Yeah, we can speak about plans for them. I guess it's okay.
For them, yeah, I think so too. So they don't want us to push a3, understandably. I'm gonna say queen, and there are a few options again. I think we are about to take the initiative because, yeah, they are scaring us with that kingside attempt, but so far they haven't taken any direct action while we already have some threats.
I like that optimistic view. I think you're right. I think you are right.
The problem about this, I always feel like when it's flank attacks, well, we are the ones with the queen side attack, so that's not where the king is. I'm gonna say queen. So their attack, even if it's slower, it's scarier because once they get there, we can be checkmated while we may win a pawn or two on the queen side.
Yeah, it's not a, but you get a good end game.
Yeah,
Not every attack needs to be a kingside attack.
very true.
I guess that's partly what your book is about. Okay.
What's going on here? So they want us to take because after rook b1 we would lose the bishop on b7.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's their thing. Oh, but sorry, I have to say queen. Sorry, once again, this was my banter blitz brain switching on.
Oh no, that's
I didn't
okay.
mean to, but I'm pretty sure that Pascal, who is way better than me at chess, saw the idea about queen takes b2, rook b1.
Yeah, I did spot that one, but nobody will ever know if I'm telling the truth. Okay.
Pawn, and I will really try not to go banter blitz
So
mode,
I'm surprised.
simply...
I'm surprised that they took our queen. Like I thought they were gonna try to checkmate us, and without queens, the chances for checkmate are smaller.
Yeah, I am surprised. I guess they want to win that pawn, but we also can attack other things. Maybe just oh, I was gonna say bishop, but I think it's not good here. Oh, there are some tricks for them. Rook in that case.
All right, I think this is what we want to do. I'm not sure.
Yeah. I was gonna play first bishop a6, but then I think they have e5.
Maybe e5. Yeah. Oh, I'm actually pretty low on time, so I may have to start.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Sorry, I forgot that under
I
30
forgot about that
seconds.
too.
Yeah. So in this format, under 30 seconds, the hand can play on their own.
All right, so I'm taking this one. Still tricky because my bishop will be hanging on a8 here, so I'm gonna have to move it to. I want it to stop knight takes c5.
Mm-hmm.
And so now maybe I want to play rook b8. Now I feel like it's okay for me to say moves because
Yeah.
so I think I'll sort of sacrifice this pawn for a second
Mm-hmm.
because I
I
think
like
I can
that. You
get
go for the
he's
initiative.
got some kind of there's a pin and okay my
Yeah.
position can get kind of so now I can take this one. So I think now we're out of trouble, but it probably is going to be pretty difficult to win.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I like that I get to play e5. Maybe I can play, well, it's probably just equal, but you know, I'll play king g7. Okay, he's going here. Play f6. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just sort of making moves. I guess I'll take this, play knight d4, but it looks about even here. I'll give him a check and come back. All right, maybe a peaceful first. Oh, no, no peaceful.
Oh, they don't
They
accept it.
they don't accept. Okay, that's fine. Let's do it again. Let's try this another time.
I was wondering what's their idea. I don't see a plan for white to play for a win, but now they're considering whether to repeat or not.
Yeah, I guess.
Finally.
All right, so a good first game, not bad, solid. You
Mm-hmm.
know, we're feeling each other out. They can say, or you can say, someone can say.
Yeah, I think so. It was just exploring the territories. I felt we were under some pressure because they scared us with this attempt of kingside attack, but then they went for the queen trade, trying to win the pawn on b3. I like how you went for giving up that pawn but creating active counterplay, and
Yeah,
you won the c3 pawn back.
I think it was reasonable. All right, so now I think we're switching. So it's going to be you. So I'm gonna follow
Okay.
you.
And Ayelén's username is her full name, or she has also a tricky one like you?
You know what? I forgot.
Or will I challenge? Oh, actually, if she challenges me, let me see if I can spot
Yeah,
her name.
she might challenge you. I do have her. What is it? It's Ayelén Chess actually. Ayelén Chess.
I don't have any challenges. Maybe she's waiting for me to challenge. So let me find her. Ayelén Chess. I found her profile. I'm just gonna challenge her.
She's talking to me on the chat now, trying to see.
Okay, I'm sending her a 3+2 unrated challenge. Hopefully, I'm sending it the right way.
Huh? So they're having a problem with him following her.
Oh, all right.
So I'm just asking her what she wants to do.
We could also, in that case, continue at least for a couple of games like this, and then we swap. Maybe it's easier than swapping every game.
Yeah, that's fine with me too. But I guess this is a good opportunity to tell everybody about your course. So it's called Attack Like a Machine. I like that. I like that title.
Yeah, well, we have this is a subtitle. The original for the entire series is Anna's Anatomy of the Attack, but short version would be Attack Like a Machine. Not just for my huge fandom of artificial intelligence and Alpha Zero's games. Actually, one of the main and most profound chapters is about Alpha Zero's games, but also simply the fact that I've taken the most modern games I could find and some of the top chess players, including Magnus Carlsen and Fabiano Caruana, rising stars like Pragnananda and Firuza, and AlphaZero's games to show a blueprint of the attack that is from the very moment the initiative is taken, how to carry out the plan, how to weaken the opponent's king, and how to execute a successful attack with machine-like precision. So there's a lot of parallel between machine learning as in the AI system AlphaZero, but also just knowing always what's the next right mini plan. I call them mini plans in my course. We were discussing this with Pascal. I do like a lot of board games like Risk and other strategy games where you need to go for small missions, and each mission is getting you closer to the final mission. So that's how I consider it in my course too, that I teach these mini missions. How can you identify them? How can you carry them out? And how they get you closer to the final victory, giving checkmate to the opponent's king.
Okay, interesting. That sounds really cool. And it seems so topical. The everything to do with Alpha Zero and I guess Leela, which is the one that is publicly available now. Um,
Yes.
and I think you've done a lot of work on the neural network engine stuff, right?
Yes, I already have a couple of videos on my YouTube channel that I analyzed year and a half, 2 years ago about AlphaZero's games. So I've always been very fond of seeing how different AlphaZero thinks about chess, knowing that AlphaZero was only taught how the pieces move and nothing else. So AlphaZero doesn't even have the same value system for the pieces. And that I think helps for AlphaZero in being very generous about giving away pieces for dynamic factors. So AlphaZero loves sacrificing pawns or even pieces for gaining space, for gaining activity for their pieces. And it's just great to see a different angle on how chess can be understood and what can be learned from that different perspective.
Yeah, that's really interesting. You know, one of these from the Magnus Carlsen Invitational, one game that I'd be curious to look at with you is maybe you saw it, this piece sacrifice that Nepomniachtchi played with like knight takes f7 against
Mhm.
I don't even remember. Oh, he was playing MVL, I think. Yeah, it was MVL. It was in this weird like English line, and he sacrifices a piece on f7, just for like long term. Then he plays like b4, a4. You know, nothing even on the king side, um, and it was just kind of an amazing one. And when I looked at it, I looked at the evaluation of Leela, and Leela was giving it a slightly better for white, even though it's just down a piece and there's nothing forcing at all. So pretty amazing.
Yes, yeah, it is incredible. And many of those top players. I don't know if Nepomniachtchi, he must have talked about Alpha Zero Lila Zero's games, I guess, in an interview. But I heard Magnus and the other top players when they were asked about whether they analyzed the games, especially when it was new that DeepMind showed some of the games that Alpha Zero played against Stockfish. And all of the top players said that obviously they studied the games of that match, and they do think that they have something to learn from the matches that these machines played against one another.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. As someone who was out of chess for a little bit, it's actually surprisingly fresh. You know, there's like a kind of a new approach, and yeah, it's really cool. Um, all right, so it sounds like I'm going to be the hand again,
Okay,
but maybe because I think they're having a problem with her playing and him following. But what we can do, maybe then you can be, because I think it's still very interesting if you're the hand and I'm the brain, and for them it's going to stay the way it is. So now we have the white pieces. Uh, so what should I play? What piece should I
pawn.
play?
I
Pawn. All
think
right.
pawn should be safe here. I wonder if they will go for the French or a Sicilian. Oh, d6.
Yeah.
Pawn again.
Okay. Pawn again.
Yes.
Whoops. I actually didn't play. Oh, they pre-moved h6. But see, they
What?
probably were they probably were expecting me to play d4, and I played d3. Like I actually mouse slipped it. So, but now with d3 we threw them off, and so their h6, they're probably not very happy. Okay, so
I
what do we
like
do
it.
now?
Let's say pawn again.
All right, we'll play like this.
hmm I like it. It's very fresh. We are
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
like
This is
Alpha Zero.
yeah.
Knight. Knight again.
Knight again.
I wonder what was d6 h6 about, but
I don't know if
maybe
they.
they
I don't
just
know
want
if
to
they did
surprise
that.
us.
I want sure. It's pre-move, so it's hard to not do that on purpose. But
Yeah, bishop.
okay, bishop. Let's see, which one am I gonna do? I think I'll do this one.
Queen.
I like it. We're basically doing their setup from the previous game.
Yes. Okay, they want us to be a little scared about queenside perspectives, but we are not scared, are we? Although we are also not in a hurry. I'm gonna say pawn and see what you make out of a pawn move here.
Yeah, I think I'll do this one. I mean, it's
Yes.
a4. A4 was also possible. I don't know.
No, I was thinking of the king side pawn pushes too.
Okay, good. It's funny. It is going to be like almost the same setup as we had in the other game.
Yeah, pawn.
But it is a little bit different because the knight is already on. They have a knight on d7. Also, they played h6 on the second move, and I'm not sure that h6 is really something that they want.
Probably it was a miss pre-move. They may
Yeah.
have wanted g6. Bishop.
Yeah, because I think h6 is actually a pretty undesirable move in this position.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hope that they confuse themselves with this h6.
Yeah,
and then
there's
g6.
a lot at stake. Okay.
A lot. So we better get the full point in this game. I'm confident. I'm gonna say pawn and see what pawn move you would like to go for.
Yeah, I think they're both interesting. Basically, I can either take or I can play f5. Oh man, it's a difficult choice. I think I'll take. They were both interesting to me anyway. I don't know if to everybody else, maybe not.
Yeah, I was considering too whether to trade or f5, but both.
Yeah, I was worried that after f5 there was no like super easy way to play h4 g5.
Yeah.
And
the position
but in both cases it's going to be hard for them to castle because of the h6 pawn. So okay.
I wonder. I think I'm just gonna say, well, actually, I'm gonna say knight, and you have options.
Yeah, I'll take.
Yeah, I want to close that diagonal before we
Yeah.
get our king to the queen side. I'm gonna say king now.
Huh, interesting. So you actually gave me a hint that you want the king on the queen
Oh,
side.
sorry. I mean, you can go for king side castling
I'm
too.
going the other way because if you hadn't said anything, that's definitely where I was going, and so I have to go with. I can't.
I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. I shouldn't say anything.
No. Actually, I don't think it matters at all.
Pawn.
All right. So maybe now they'll be able to castle, but that's okay, I think.
We could say pawn again.
Assuming you mean this one, which I like.
Yes.
I think that's a good.
Yeah.
Because I think our position might be pretty good because they're going to have some sort of weaknesses here.
Yeah, I think we are doing well.
We're running out of time again. How are they playing so fast?
In 6 seconds. It's 6 seconds. You are on your own, Pascal. I'm gonna say pawn.
Pawn. Okay, which one? Which one? Oh goodness, this is difficult. I guess. Man, I don't know.
Maybe
which
it wasn't
one to
the
do.
best, but you're on your own, so you can play something else if you want to.
No, I played a pawn. I don't know what the rule is there.
Yeah, perhaps
it was just a difficult.
It was a
difficult decision. I think pawn is a good move. I just don't know which one. I wasn't sure which one to make. All right, so I think I'm gonna try to bring my knight around. Maybe that's too slow. Some sort of weird knight c1, knight b3, going somewhere, but it's probably a little bit slow, to be honest.
I like it. I think we still have a better position thanks to
I think we're
more space.
Maybe better, but it's not over at all.
Yeah, it's not much, but we have the pressure, and for them, I think it's more difficult to create an active plan here.
Yeah. Maybe they'll try to play for Okay, so this move. All right, I'm just continuing with my plan, especially because I don't have much time to consider whether I want to do
Yeah,
something else.
and h4 is pretty committal. I'm surprised
Yeah,
that they went
h4
for it.
surprises me a little bit. Sometimes I might have like queen f2 hit the pawn. Maybe they, Ayelén doesn't. She's told me before when we've done a stream that she doesn't care about pawns, so she might just have not been too worried about it. Okay, so this move.
Inspired by
See
Alpha
again, like
Zero.
this is sort of a pawn sacrifice in a way, I think. But okay. I mean, I'll take it, We'll see what happens. I'm up a pawn now. Okay, my queen, maybe that move was not so... Okay, now I can play knight b3. I want knight a5 sometimes. Here I'll pin. The old pin and win. Okay, so now I get an endgame. Yay, an endgame, and I'm up a pawn.
I love it. You did get that free stuff. I see my free stuff emote in the chat. Hello, everyone. Hi, Niti. Thank you for the support. Joe
Okay.
also here with the support squad XYZ. Thanks a lot, everyone. You know how much is at stake. So yeah, definitely keep helping us. We need it.
Okay, I don't know what I'm... This is just sort of a waiting move here for a second. I can't make a draw here. It would be sort of silly, but I haven't played this particularly well, I'm afraid. So, but I still am up a pawn, so, at least I was until maybe I blunder it. Nope, still up a pawn. Maybe now I try to take this one.
Makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah, I think
up, that would be...
I think actually this position is still looking pretty good. I took one. Okay, maybe... Yeah, bishop d7 actually is a good move. I sort of misplayed that also. All right, I got to push, I think.
You can do it, Pascal. I have faith in you. And
yeah,
definitely people don't want us to sing.
No,
so
they definitely don't. All right, so I'm continuing to push, but it's just gotten a little messy here. Okay, so I'm intending to somehow stop her pawn, but I don't know exactly how. All right, I'm going king f4 because this pawn is really starting to scare me a lot. What to do now? This has gotten to be... I played very poorly. So now I think I have to sacrifice a piece. Oh wow, I totally butchered this. My rook doesn't have any squares. I actually have no move. You can do it,
Pascal. Just don't flag, don't flag.
Okay.
Oh, you scared me.
No, but my position, the problem is that the position is lost, so... Yeah. I really butchered this from what should have been probably a win to now what should be a loss. But,
maybe you can save it.
I'm going to try. Okay, I'm going here. Threaten something, maybe. Okay, I'm going in.
Yes, you can do it, Pascal. Come on, you can do it.
Okay, I'm going to do this. Not totally trivial, maybe. I'm going here so that I can give more checks. Okay, she's going back. They're going to go back, yeah. Maybe we go up.
You're very active. I think it's going to be difficult.
I am very active.
To convert.
All right, let's do this. Not easy to convert, I agree. Okay, so now I just go back. Okay, let's give a check. Let's go back. I don't know what the plan is for them.
Yeah, I think it's very difficult for them actually too.
Oh my goodness. That's a good move.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't see that coming. Giving up the bishop so that it's mate with rook e6.
Yeah. Good game. I butchered that one. I'm sorry. I had like totally winning endgame. From up 2 pawns to losing.
No worries, Pascal. You saw me yesterday blundering my queen away in the first game. We are just warming up for the the majority of the match. So this is just the beginning.
And so now I think we'll do it so that you can be the hand and I'll be the brain.
So I will challenge Ayelén.
No, I think you have to challenge Nitrato because for some reason they can't do it with Ayelén.
All right. So I'm gonna challenge Nitrato, and I'll be playing against David or Ayelén.
Well, it's gonna be David. David as the.
Sure.
Yeah, and I'll follow you.
So 3+2 unrated. I'm sending a challenge. So in this game, I'm gonna be the hand, and Pascal will be telling me the pieces. Guys, I'm very slow as a grandma. Please root for us because we are a point down, and now I'm
Yes.
gonna be the hand. So this is a critical moment in the match.
Well, this was entirely my fault because we were doing so well. And
We can do it. We can do it. I sent him a challenge. I hope he can see it, or if not, he can send me
yeah,
a challenge.
I think it's gonna work. I'm sure. I don't think it's time yet for doing voice exercises. I think we're still gonna come back.
No, guys, we can make a comeback. Please root for us. As XYZ said in the chat on Twitch, save our ears, hashtag save our ears. So, yes, absolutely. You need to root for that.
If there's something that nobody wants is to hear me sing the Spice Girls. So, okay.
I think my game is starting.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna take off the headband because it's actually making me too hot. So now you guys get to see my full head of hair.
So we are waiting for their first move, and I think we are ready for whatever happens, whatever opening. We're gonna try to channel our inner cyborgs today, in theme with the course.
That's right.
They're so afraid that they weren't making a first move for a while.
Yeah. we'll say pawn.
Pawn. Okay. I'm gonna go for this setup, I think.
I don't think that Ayelén likes maybe she likes to play this. I don't know. Okay, we'll say pawn again. Let you decide how you want to set this up.
Okay, I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
Similar to what we had earlier, this fianchetto position.
Knight. Are they going to double our pawns? We don't mind that.
I would love to get the bishop.
Okay, so this move, I'll say pawn.
Mm-hmm. I remember that Lariño does like
bishop.
These kind of openings with
just
G3, B3, solid start, and then he goes for a more aggressive approach.
Interesting. And he's from Spain, yeah?
Yes.
King.
Okay, we are solid. We have finished development on the king side.
Very solid. Do you play the Grunfeld and King's Indian, those things, or?
No, but I'm gonna pretend I do.
No, you do today. And I'll say
today
bishop. Bishop.
Okay, bishop. I'm guessing it's the light squared bishop because the other one is already out, and now I'm gonna look for a square. This one seems to be natural. I don't know actually, but we're just gonna roll with it.
I think either way is fine.
See, we're already confusing them.
We're up on time. Yeah, that's something we haven't had too much of so far. So. Okay, interesting. Sorry, I shouldn't take too long. I'll say knight.
Yeah, I guess that's fine just to develop this knight. Knight a6 was perhaps also worth thinking of, but I wasn't sure that my knight will land on a worthy spot afterwards. So this was safer, more natural. I don't know what my bishop is doing exactly on f5, but
yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we should have just kept him home for a while instead of sending him.
Bishop g4 maybe is what we were thinking of to get rid of the light squared bishop and e6 setup.
Okay, so they go here. I think I'll say pawn.
Okay.
Giving you a wide choice.
Yes, that really is a wide choice for me. They're not threatening e4 just yet, so I guess our bishop will not be trapped, but I'm a little scared of playing e6. Other moves could be like a5 is never a bad move, I think. Hopefully.
Sure.
It's not the move you wanted, Pascal, from your tone, I feel like.
Maybe not, but I shouldn't give that away. I shouldn't give that away.
Oh wait,
But actually,
I haven't
I don't have anything against it. I'll say pawn again.
I think you maybe want to do something here. I'll try. Or I'm not guessing it again.
I'm not guessing it quite right, but that's okay.
This is the cool thing about Handenbury for
Yeah,
those of you who haven't seen this format. We may not be thinking about the same ideas.
And it shows that there's different styles and different. Okay, I'm gonna say pawn again.
Will I make the right pawn move this time? Okay, this one.
That's the one I wanted. Yes, that's
Yay!
it. But actually,
Third attempt.
h6 is really useful because I thought our bishop might come to e6, and now there's no knight g5. So, but I don't even know if it's a good move. It's just the move I wanted to play. Okay, pawn.
Yeah, pawn is logical here. I like this position. If there's nothing concrete, we are doing fine here.
I'll say rook. Just make it.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to play faster than.
I think there are many rook moves that make sense. I'm gonna play this one first.
That's the one I would have played also.
Oh, great. I wasn't sure if you wanted to come to the c5, but I still don't know with my a5 move if we need the rook there or not.
Yeah, I don't know. But a5 was okay. Okay. Now they have a threat.
Yes.
Actually, maybe my last move was not the best because of that threat.
Oh, I made that move, so it's gonna be my fault that they are threatening to win material here. Oh, it's actually not so easy to get out of it.
No, it's not that trivial. I think we got to play a rook, so I'll say rook.
I was worried you will say this, and now I'm not sure where to go. I'm gonna this one.
Yeah, I think that's the one, but it's fine. They can take this bishop, but then so what? I think it's not that bad actually. Rook. Okay, and soon you're gonna be on your own, so you can.
Sure. I wasn't sure if they were gonna go knight c7 to take the a5 pawn, but they want our f5 pawn. I see. Oh, unpleasant. Is there a way to save it?
I guess you're on your own. I'll just let you.
Oof. Pascal, I'm worried. The problem is not only the pawn, but that square. I'm really worried here. I guess I'll just give it up and hope for the best because I don't like f4 and then the long diagonal opening up. And we need this bishop. Oh, this is such an awkward position. We are a pawn down and also the king is really vulnerable.
But both sides don't have much time.
True.
Anything can happen.
I'm just gonna try to go for an irrational attack. Attacking this one, I'm gonna pretend that it's not so important. Oh no. Okay, this is now getting really tough. Man. Oof. 6 seconds left and the position is more than dubious. Oh, this probably is bad.
I don't know. Feels like you're.
Oh, I can't take it with the pawn. I was gonna make a really bad move there, but this is lost too. I have to resign, unfortunately. Oh, they got another point. I'm so sorry, Pascal.
It's all right. We're gonna have to come back.
Yeah, it's getting tough because they have a 2-point lead, but you said it's a best of 10.
Best of 10, yeah. So first to 5.5, yeah. So, but it's okay. There's still plenty of time. There's plenty of time to make a comeback here.
Yeah, and you're playing the next game against David. So David is playing all of the games.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Okay. You can do better than me, I'm sure, Pascal. You were winning in the second game, so I have full faith in you that you'll make a comeback for us.
We were winning in the second game, and yes, but we'll try, because now I'm starting to, I'm starting to feel like I have to get my vocal cords warmed up, and it's scaring me a little
don't
bit.
give up on us, Pascal.
No.
The chat is not giving up
I'm certainly
on us.
not giving up.
So I'm gonna follow you again, and I'll be the brain for this game.
All right, so here we go. So now he's got the black pieces. Okay, so
Pawn.
and it starts pawn. Okay.
I can't see the board yet, but I'm guessing that pawn is fine. I'm just trying to open.
I played e4.
Game. Did they answer already?
No, not yet.
Okay.
It's stressful. This is still a new game. This hand and brain is still a new game for me.
It's not easy.
It's not.
It took me 3 moves to guess that you wanted to play e5. It just goes to show how we have different ideas depending on our playing styles. So they must be scared because e4 and they're thinking.
they're in deep thought. I'm wondering if they're checking the latest theory on this move. Some people go for the Marshall. Some people go h6.
Oh, pawn.
Okay.
They so they are already like bragging about their 2-point lead.
They think we're on tilt.
Yes. They think anything works. They're gonna go for a move like g5, d6. Okay, same opening, knight.
This time I played d4 though, not d3. I'm trying to improve on my previous play.
I think we got a good position in that game, and we're gonna get it again. I'm gonna say pawn.
All right, so we're not gonna be meek. We're not gonna be meek in our approach.
Yes, 2 points down, so I guess we need that space advantage. Knight. I like this position. Very comfortable for white, and it has attacking potential.
Yes, and but some players somehow manage to hold these positions. Like I know Kamsky plays this a lot in Blitz, and he somehow manages to hold. Okay.
I'm gonna say pawn, and you can decide whether you want to care about it or not. Yes. So we stopped their potential b5 pawn push, and now we have even more space going for this interesting knight setup as black. Okay, I'm gonna say bishop.
Okay, I think I'll go here.
I think our template still says 1.5, but it's 2.5. And don't change it now, Pascal, because we need to win.
There you go. I didn't hit the button.
Oh, sure. I was just gonna tell the audience that unfortunately the second point has been added to that bishop again.
When you said bishop?
Yes.
Okay. Guessing this one.
I'm gonna say king.
Okay. This time I don't have 2 options, so.
Yeah. I was considering whether to tell you queen first, and then you can try to castle queen side, but after a4, I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. After a4, the queen side option is less. Okay.
I guess we could go queen here. We have a really nice position. We just need to find the right moment to hit and where. But for now, rook. Will they castle kingside? Not afraid of
Yeah, I
us?
think
Yeah,
so.
they
I think
aren't
so.
scared. Okay, if they aren't scared, we're gonna show them. How exactly? I'm not quite sure, but we're gonna show them somehow.
I don't doubt it.
I'm gonna say pawn because there are a few options.
Pawn. Oh man, there's a lot of options. I think. It's difficult. Difficult to choose.
Just any
It looks
pawn
a little
move.
crazy, but you know.
I was considering g4, yes, I
Yeah.
must say. And I thought if you don't like g4, you can still play something more solid like h3 that doesn't really change the position much.
Yeah, maybe okay, so this okay, our move.
Questions if we want to take or not. I guess we could just go bishop.
Okay, bishop.
So we have a bit less time, but our position is more promising.
This move was...
Oh, maybe that's why I should have taken in case they're winning that material. Are they winning? No, I guess we still have options here. I'm gonna say pawn now.
So pawn, I guess. You want this one.
Yeah, perhaps it was more precise to take earlier.
First, yeah, I don't know. It's still, I think it's still reasonable. It gets to be a messy position, but okay.
Knight.
Diff. Oh, actually, they have a tactic here. They can take on e3, then take on g4.
Oh, so they didn't see it. Pawn.
Yeah. Well, we're almost out of time.
Oh, true. Okay. They're going for this long diagonal attack. And you're on your own, Pascal. It's under 30 seconds.
All right.
You can do it. You can do it.
We'll see. We'll see. So I want to play c4. So I think that maybe I'm able to make this move. I'm not totally sure. So knight g4, I can play c4.
Yeah. Hopefully they will fall for it.
Yes, that would be great. I'm looking forward to them falling for something because they've been playing pretty well so far.
Yeah, Lariño is a really good blitz player, so I'm a little sad that he gets to play all the games and they are not switching.
I know,
like
it's
us.
a little sneaky. They're blaming technology.
Oh, they are getting really low on time.
So all right, I'm taking this and I'll play h3. I still, maybe I could have tried c4. I'll probably try c4 now. Because I really don't love having that queen on the diagonal for ever and ever. Okay, so there, now I'm sacrificing. Why did I sacrifice this? I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know why I did that actually. But, you know, they don't have much time.
It's okay. You can do it. They only have 7 seconds left and we are confusing them.
Yeah, I just don't know why I had to do that, but well, I didn't have to do it. I just did it. This move. So now, what if I, no, I can't go there. I'll do this. This is stupid too. What am I doing? Oh my goodness. I'm just playing absolutely horribly here, Anna. I must admit.
No worries. I played worse the previous game, so it was just me.
This is just lost now. I have to go for some kind of desperado attack. No, just queen e1 and it's just over. Oh, shit.
They are low on time, so they may fall for a desperado.
Okay, no. All right, I'm going here. This.
Oh, they took our bishop.
Okay, I'm just making silly moves. This, of course, is completely lost. Yeah, I'll just resign. Oh my goodness, this is not going well.
It's all right, Pascal. I have faith in you.
I think we were doing pretty well at some point. I don't know what I was. I don't know why I gave up this knight c3. It's just really bad.
I like our
that's
position.
Okay, man. So now your turn to be the hand, and you can't really do worse than me. So
I can of course always do worse. So don't worry about that, Pascal. I'm gonna challenge David again for a 3+2 game. But guys, we absolutely need your help in the chat because this is getting serious. There's so much at stake, so much at stake, and you do want to save your ears. So please, please send us all
Yes,
the
we
energy
need
you
all the
can.
positive thoughts.
We need it. It's 3 points down for us, best of 10. So we are about halfway through the match. We need to start scoring.
Yes, this is now or never, so to speak. It's not now or
Yes.
never. We have one more chance after that, but it's okay.
Yeah. We can do this, Pascal. I think this is
I
gonna
have
be our
faith.
game.
I have faith.
Yes.
So I'm just talking to Ayelén. Yeah, she says that for some reason, I think the problem is he's having trouble, like when he follows her, it doesn't work somehow. So that's why, um, so he can't see her game. So then he is not able to make the moves, I guess, something like that. But I still think it's a, you know, in some circles there would be conspiracy theories here.
I think so. I think this has been their strategy. No, I'm just kidding. I understand that there can be technical issues. We've got the black pieces in this game. I wonder if
Wait,
they will go for the
I
same b3 setup.
haven't
They
I
haven't
haven't.
made a move just yet.
Okay, I gotta follow you. For some reason, it stopped. Let me see. Okay,
b3 again.
b3 again. All right, we'll say pawn. You decide.
Okay, I'm gonna go for another setup this time.
All right. I will say the knight.
Knight. Okay. I'm gonna for this one.
Oh, interesting. I will say. I'll say pawn.
Okay, they're provoking us, so I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah. This looks like a weird Alekhine, where they played e3, b3. Maybe it's not bad for them, but okay. Well, now it's not that ambitious. Pawn.
They really go for offbeat openings.
Yeah, they do. So now it's kind of like we're white because they wasted a tempo.
Yeah, actually developing the knight and going back, giving us 2 moves.
I'll say bishop.
Sure.
All right, I think this is when their luck ends.
It has to. They've been going for really offbeat ideas in the opening,
I'll
and
say king.
they were never punished.
No, I know it's sad. It's sad. And
we had really good
time,
positions. I think
yeah,
it was
time
about
has
just
been
converting.
Yeah, time has been a bit of a problem. We run low.
Yeah, but now we have more time, more space, better developed pieces.
What
so...
more could we want?
True.
Okay, I'll say pawn.
Okay. Let me see, which pawn move do you like here? Maybe this one? Not sure if this is what Pascal wanted, but
It is actually, I think.
is it?
That was my number one choice, yeah.
Great. Then finally we are in synchrony.
We're in sync. Okay, I'll say knight.
Okay. Yeah, we have a comfortable time advantage, more space, and their pieces are really being awkward. The knight on g3 is not well placed, nor the knight on a3.
I don't
they can
think
play
this
knight
is
b5, but it's not much. We can always deal with that.
I don't think this is a great setup for them, but we still have to win. I'll say rook.
Just gonna make a natural move here.
They're probably going to castle.
Yes, I guess they are calculating whether there's any danger because the knight on g3 is really not helping the king side much.
Oh, so they didn't actually. Okay, well this... Say pawn.
Okay. I think this is interesting because the king is still in the middle of the board.
Yeah, for now it's in the middle.
But we also had other options, so.
Okay, so now. Say pawn again.
Pawn. Okay. I'm gonna go for this one. I'm not sure
Yeah,
if this is
I
what
think
you
that
meant.
was what I meant. Yeah.
Okay.
And I think pawn again.
All right.
I think, that's a reasonable plan. Try to control
Yes.
their knight a little bit. But their position actually worked out not so badly for what it was. Maybe we had something a little bit better.
Yeah, I'm not sure that taking on d3
Yeah, maybe
my
taking on
move
d3.
was the best. I could have kept the pawn on e4. But now this position still should be
Yeah, still fine.
for
Yeah,
us.
I mean, it's totally fine. I'll say queen.
Mm-hmm.
They're still a little bit lower on time.
Yeah.
I'll say bishop.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna come here because
All right.
I just would like to bring the queen to e5. I don't think they will take it, but I was a little. Oh, they are taking. Sorry, I shouldn't have said anything
No,
because
that's
it's
okay.
like no. You can
I'll
stay
say,
on the other piece too.
I'll say queen.
I really like the queen here, and the fact that now knight f5 will not be unpleasant.
Yeah, knight f5 was, I guess, pawn now. Position is probably about equal, I would think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess knight.
Yeah.
Queen. Bishop.
I'm just gonna pre-move captures if that's
Sure.
okay. It's about equal this position.
Bishop.
They didn't take, so I have to move the bishop back to. Let me see. Does it make sense to play bishop e6, bishop d7? I don't have many squares. A bishop is a bit worse, but it's not too bad.
Yeah, you're okay, I think.
Well, I was gonna
King.
move captures, but they didn't take.
Let's say pawn.
Okay, gonna push this one in case they were planning something on f5.
You're on your own, so.
Okay. Knight f4 is what they are aiming for. Will I just go for this endgame? I guess I can just now bring the king. The pawn is defended. They're trying to expand here, but I think I'll stop them. Our bishop is more passive because our pawns are on large squares, but I think we are solid. Not ideal, but it's solid.
Yeah.
I don't know if they will go for a4 or such. They want to play g4. Oh, knight is coming to c5. I'll stop it for now, or they can still do it, but then I have the option of trading. It's a bad bishop endgame, but hopefully not too bad. I'm getting a little scared though because their king is active, our bishop is passive. Not ideal, unfortunately.
It is a little
The king
scary.
is coming in. Yeah, f6 I couldn't play because of bishop d3, and now I'm afraid of king e5. Oh, they didn't play it. Well, I'm gonna go for this move now, hoping for the best. But this could be lost, this endgame, unfortunately. Oof.
We are. Oh.
This is really tough. King e5, I'm guessing, and I'm gonna. Oh, that's smart.
Yeah,
Okay.
they have the outside.
Yeah, I
Pass
lost some
pawn.
time, but the position is lost anyway. I was gonna resign actually because the king and pawn and game is winning. Oh no, they are
All right.
crushing us, Pascal.
We
This
are.
wasn't the plan.
What is happening? I think it's I'm not sure actually. I don't really have a good explanation. Uh we just haven't made the most out of our chances so far. So okay, you
Yeah.
can. Ayelén says maybe they figured something out, and so you can challenge her. So
But would you mind playing the next game? Because we've
oh
been
yeah, sure.
swapping. But it's great that finally they can also have her
Yeah,
playing. Because that was the initial idea.
Yes, they have sort of tricked us.
It's fine. We could still make a miraculous
So
comeback. This was for the
I mean, it's
show.
not.
We are making it as
Now we just got to
emotional
win.
as
We just got to win
possible.
5 in a row.
Yes. So now Ayelén will be playing.
So Ayelén, I
the
guess, will be
hand.
the hand, and
For perhaps the
Mitato.
rest of the match, because David has played half of the match already.
He's played a lot of games already. Yes.
Actually, that could be fair though,
Okay.
because he played 5 games and she could play the other 5, and we've been swapping.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
So I should follow you. Sorry, I keep forgetting.
Is it you want me to make a pawn move first?
Pawn, yes. Okay. I wonder if she will also go for h6 or something offbeat.
Yeah. This h6 so far has served them quite well.
Although they never got a good position out of it. It was
No,
more
not really.
that we didn't find a way to convert.
I think
or
that's
at least get more advantage.
Okay, so they
Another
played b6.
Bianchetto. Okay. Pawn.
Okay, pawn. Okay.
Knight.
They're doing the same thing.
They have faith in it because they are leaving. Bishop. I'm gonna go for something different if you like to, but
Sure.
I can still say pawn. No, let's go queen. And now I'm gonna say pawn.
We'll try this kind of setup. A little bit different.
I like it. King.
I don't have a choice.
We've already showed
did you want me to play king f2?
I was considering it, but I think also queenside is a bit better. We were showing a lot of intention of going queenside castling, so I thought we may as well play
A5.
it. Oh, going for the attack already. Pawn. There are a couple of options here.
Yeah, going like this.
Yes, that's the one I was thinking of.
They're not scaring us with this.
Pawn again, and you have options.
Yeah, this time I'll do this one just because I think it's nice to maybe stop them from playing a3.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
I'm gonna say bishop.
I'm guessing you want this.
I'm greedy. It's free stuff, hopefully.
It's a pawn. We'll see if it's free. It looks.
I do
they
want
made a
it.
move.
So bishop.
Okay. All right, we've taken a pawn. Now show us what you got.
It's free stuff. It's free stuff. Knight.
All right, our knight has developed.
Okay, I thought that we could move bishop anyway, so
yeah. Okay.
It's not doing much on a4. We just went there for the pawn. And now I'm gonna say king.
I only have one choice.
Just in case. Just in case. So we are a pawn up, but they have the A file opened up because of this. I think a knight move here makes sense.
I think I have only one, so that's good. Well,
Yeah,
I guess
we
I had
want to
other ones,
trade
but
queens.
before. But this looks okay, right? I mean, I think we're patching this up.
Yeah, I think we are doing very well. I don't think that there's much compensation for them, but we need to convert it
Yes.
somehow. So I'm gonna say pawn because once again there are plenty of options. So on to you, Pascal.
It's a tough one, actually. I really don't know which one to make. I'll play this one.
Yeah, we have quite a few options.
Yeah, this one is maybe silly. I wasn't sure. I really didn't know which pawn actually. Pawn was a confusing confusing one.
I think I went with the practical decision that there must be a good one. Like I was calculating whether
and actually the one I chose
sense or something in the
maybe
center.
wrong. Okay, I actually like that. I thought they should take on g4.
Yeah. I'm gonna say pawn again since they didn't take.
Yeah, I think pawn is good now. Okay, well, because if they take, then at least if they had taken, then our e-pawn was weak, and I thought that was a little bit more, at least dangerous for us. Now our center is solid, so it's a bit easier.
I'm gonna say rook.
Sounds good.
It's an open file, so it's time to activate
take the open file. Yeah.
So extra material and their king is still in the middle of the board. Doesn't look like they want a castle.
Okay.
This is a great looking position for us. Let's go bishop.
Guessing that's the square here.
I like it. Yes, now that the long diagonal is not protected by the g7 bishop.
Are they going to castle the other way? Maybe.
I wonder. They will have to eventually, I feel like, because the king on e8 is not really.
Yeah, we have a lot of pieces around our king, so it's not like our king looks like in too much trouble. Okay.
Question is if we want that on the board or not. I'm gonna say bishop.
Yeah.
And then does it make sense to go bishop again immediately or not? Maybe just knight first.
I don't know which one you mean. I'll go here. I don't know.
I wasn't that sure myself, but I thought that
there's options. No, it's very reasonable. It's hard to make these decisions in this hand on brain.
This seems a bit suspicious. I'm gonna say bishop.
I'm guessing you mean this. It seems to make a lot of sense.
And most likely there another bishop move in case our bishop is attacked. If I can say it.
I have less
than pre-move. Oh, you have less than 30 seconds anyway. So yes, you're on your own, Pascal, but we are rooting for you. I see the chat also helping us. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting us. We need it. We are very close to losing the match if we don't win this game. So this is critical.
This is absolutely a must win for us. All right, I think I'll take this.
They have less time and we are a pawn up.
I'm gonna bring this knight back into to the game here. Oh, so this
very logical.
But now I do have to be careful. I think I'm gonna actually sacrifice. We'll see what happens here.
You like to go for the sacrifice. I think it's good here because their king is exposed.
Their king is pretty exposed. They don't have a very easy way. It's not totally clear though. Okay, I'll take this pawn. I don't know why I'm making these odd sacrifices unprovoked. Okay, so this now lets me check. That check looks bad for them. So now I check.
We have at least a draw, but I think you have more in mind.
Yeah, I certainly have more in mind in this position. So I just have to get out of mate, but I think that it's actually not a problem to run.
Very good.
The bishop is under attack on b7, and okay,
And we won
this one.
We won
All
our
right.
first game.
There you go.
This has to be our comeback. We won our
This is
first
it.
game.
It's a comeback. It's a comeback.
It's a comeback. Yes.
No
Oof,
singing.
This was so needed. So needed.
So now I think you can challenge her.
Yes. Ayelén will be playing the rest of the match, and we will be swapping again. So let me send her a challenge.
And I think at the end we were actually winning. I don't know why.
Yeah, the
I've
position
been
should
playing.
be winning. You played very well.
Well, I've been playing strangely. I don't know why I'm this like one of the when I made this move g4 was actually really terrible. It's very hard to it's very hard to adjust to like playing a different piece when that's not what you intended, and then you just got to readjust, and it's hard. So
yeah,
it's a tough game.
That's the thing about Hand and Rain, indeed. I sent her a challenge, but I don't know if she sees it, or otherwise she can send me a challenge. Or maybe she's expecting a challenge from you.
I don't know actually what she's expecting. She's expecting for us to sing is what she's expecting, but
that's not gonna happen.
No, that's right.
It cannot happen, guys. It cannot happen. Please root for us, because the first team to get to 5.5 points is winning the match, and they are so close to it. It cannot happen. We need a miracle comeback here.
So
I'm waiting on Ayelén to accept the challenge.
Yeah, she's preparing for the game.
It's all right. I think after this we have gained the emotional advantage in the game.
Yes,
the turning point.
The momentum is shifted. Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
Okay, I think it's starting. I see something happening. We've got the black pieces.
Oh, I think I'm not following you now.
And we are waiting for the first move. Will they go for something again with the fianchetto bishop, like b3, g3? They're still not deciding on their first move.
Taking their sweet time, as we say.
Yeah. Okay, b3 again.
b3 again. All right, I'll say pawn. You decide.
Sure, I'm gonna go for this move.
All right. This is I like that. All right, knight. Maybe they'll play g4. No, she played e4. Okay, I'll say pawn, the safest, I guess.
You're going for their setup.
Yeah. Bishop.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to be very focused for this game, because I feel like that singing is on the line and it's too much to lose.
It's true. I'll say king.
Yeah, we are not scared of that.
No, this is
side attack.
Okay.
They really want g4, or just not bishop.
I'll say pawn.
G4. Mm-hmm. I think there are a couple of pawn moves I like.
There are. Yeah, I think that's the one that I was gonna do too.
Mm-hmm. Looks like a close Sicilian where the queen on f3 is interesting.
I'll say knight. Gotta develop. Their play is, if their play can definitely be described as more unorthodox than ours.
Yes, but I hope that we will prove that this is not the way to go.
Okay.
Not that they made a mistake, but it's a bit strange.
Okay, shouldn't take too long. I guess I'll say rook.
Okay, I think rook could be, well, there are two moves I can make, actually 50% chance. I'm gonna do this one.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking. But
awesome. I guessed it. I had a 50% chance and I managed.
Yes. 50-50. On Who Wants to Be a Millionaire would have been a good one.
Yeah. I used to love those shows. It's a pity that they stopped. Well, I could still watch them on YouTube, though. I don't know why I'm complaining, because nowadays you can watch whatever you want, even if it's not currently in a season.
It's true. I'll say night, actually.
Night. Okay. I'm gonna move this night.
Yeah, I like that. I think. I'll say night again.
Night again. Hopping in here. Will I pre-move in case they capture?
Yeah, you can pre-move pawn, I guess.
Okay. Oh, first pre-move of the match.
All right. That's another.
At least, no, we have had a few, perhaps I just forgot.
Okay. I think pawn.
Is that a good move? Yeah, I'm wondering if this is a good move for them. That knight feels a little awkward. Maybe they tricked us and I'm believing... No, I think this should be fine for us.
Yeah, I don't know if there's... Shouldn't be too much of a trick here.
Yeah, I'm hoping they are tricking themselves in case they want to go knight f4 and we can pin the knight or such. But no, they went knight b4.
And I'll say queen.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Oh, wait, the d6 was thinking if queen a5, or I shouldn't care because bishop e5. Gonna just play it safer with queen b6 because yeah, going a little down on time.
That's good. I'll say knight.
Okay. Will I pre-move in case they capture?
Yeah, you can pre-move queen.
Yeah.
If they capture. The other
yes,
one.
The
other
pawn
one
would
not
be interesting.
Something would hang.
Yeah.
All
Okay,
right, they go with their typical. I'll say bishop.
We are not scared, you're saying. Okay, I'm gonna develop this one.
Okay, now pawn.
Okay.
And you're on your own
I
after
hope
this.
this is not bad.
No,
I'm scared.
Looks
I'm
fine
scared.
to me.
Sure.
Knight. Oh, I guess you can play by yourself.
Yeah, that was my plan too, to take and then bishop e5 if needed.
Yeah.
So we are going for the plan that we wanted to do, trying to hold on the dark squares.
No, you're rock solid there. Actually, I think it's a bad position for them.
Yeah, I like that we have this grip. I wasn't sure if they will let us get it. That was my only worry, but this one should be fine. Yes, very strong hold on the dark squares.
You're on your own, so
I'm gonna come here.
The bishop on b2 is a donkey.
Yes, it is. And I want to strengthen our center so that I have a chance to push e5. All right, okay, fine. That king is hopefully going to suffer at some point. For now, let's take this file. I'm just going to keep removing rook takes ca2 in case. Oh, interesting. Well, I'm going to take it. I like free stuff. And the d2 square is really vulnerable. It's not easy to break this position, but I'm gonna try.
I like it.
We are both going for these ideas. Still a solid position. I'm gonna give up that pawn on b6. I feel like I can go for the king side. They don't care. They don't care. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. This has to be good.
Yeah. Oh, I like it. Her bishop is in trouble.
Yes. I hope there are no tricks for them. This should be winning. Okay, it's making a few moves.
Cool.
Yay!
All right.
We're making a comeback. We're making a comeback.
comeback.
Whew, this was close.
No celebration yet. I mean, we're celebrating this game, but we still have a little bit of work to do.
Yeah, we're celebrating that we survived because we are always 1 point away from singing, guys. It's always 1 point away from
Yes.
singing. There's so much at stake.
I was
shaking like
it's
Oh, man.
we're one away. So next we're gonna be white, I guess. We're one game away from sinking like the Titanic, but actually that's them. We need to sink them like the Titanic.
Yes. Yeah, so if we win, they need to sing My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion, and if they win, we have to sing Wannabe by Spice Girls. Lots at stake. Okay, Pascal will play the next game. I'm gonna be the brain, so I'm gonna follow you again. Pawn the first move for sure. Thank you guys for the moral support in the chat. We badly need it and we keep needing it. So please root for us because we are still not equalizing the score. We need to win a few more games. So the updated result is...
It's I put it
okay,
no,
I just don't see
didn't.
it. I see it
for
with
some
a
reason
delay.
it didn't push. Sometimes why didn't it? Here we go. Now you should see it.
I just thought I may see it
Yeah,
with a
no,
delay.
It's important to put the updated score. Makes us look a little bit better.
Yeah, 2 points difference, but it used to be 4 points. So guys, we are making some kind of a progress here. But I guess it's just that now we broke them with these last 2 games.
Yeah, I think they are broken.
They are really scared to make that first move.
Ayelén is she's
maybe they want to swap, but they cannot because David already played 5 games.
Like, I mean,
that's the maximum. I'm spamming some emotes in the meantime in the chat here
I like that.
On Twitch. I'm really a big emote spammer on Twitch, but Chess24 blocked me earlier because I put 4 emotes in my comment, and I think that was over the limit. So I was timed out. I put one in
the Chess24 chat. Guys, so were you involved? Were you involved, by the way, in the development of your books or your course, I should say?
You mean this one? So
so were you involved in the ad, like the concept, like the creation of this sort of futuristic?
The cyborg.
The cyborg, exactly.
Yes, indeed. I was explaining earlier on my stream that this was they saw me, actually my Twitch community saw me the day I filmed it, because obviously I had to create this look, so the hair, the black makeup, and this whole like futuristic look, but I couldn't say it yet. And the interpretation of my community, I see them here in the chat. Thank you guys for the support. They thought it may be a matrix kind of look, but yeah, it was a cyborg artificial intelligence concept pawn.
Yeah, I
And
like it. It was a little bit like there was one on Chess24 for Jan and Laurent's course on the pawn structures where they're like astronauts. I mean, it's totally different actually, but it reminded me of it a little bit.
yeah, we were just brainstorming with the content director of Chessable when we were discussing what would be the right visual presentation of my course, and he came up with this concept. It was us bouncing off ideas and seeing, so artificial intelligence, machine learning, futuristic vision, modern chess, and then this came to happen. So I'm very grateful to them that they have such a professional team, and also very open to new ideas, because I've never seen a chess course being promoted like this.
All right, we should
Pawn.
make a pawn. Yeah. And this so the course has the move trainer, right? Which is like their sort of
Yeah.
I guess their reinforcement
Yes.
technology.
That has a lot to do with AI as well. Yes.
Yeah.
Bishop.
All right. So they are going for another slightly unorthodox setup, but the same one that they've been going for in every game pretty much.
Yeah. I'm gonna say bishop again. And now queen, because they are not doing anything about their king.
Yeah. It's an odd setup, but it's not that easy to break it, right? We haven't, well, at least for us, it has not been so easy to break it.
Mm-hmm. I wonder whether I should care about that or not. I'm gonna say pawn, so you have a choice, and then you can decide how you want to play.
Okay.
Yes.
I think I'll do the same kind of, maybe
Sure.
this one to sort of an in between. Okay, so they
Bishop.
push. Yeah, okay. I think I keep the bishop on this diagonal.
Knight. It's getting easier for me to say the piece.
I'm going here to prevent their expansion. But I actually don't, I don't dislike our position here. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, they went for a lot of pawn pushes and not much development, which
Yeah.
is a good thing for us. And another pawn move, so great. I'm gonna say king.
King, all right.
Yes,
Going here.
let's go for it. And now pawn.
Pawn. I'm guessing this one, but I don't know if I guessed correctly.
I was thinking of this and h4, and I thought you can decide.
Okay. So, well, I chose one of them. There were many more.
Yes. Yeah, true.
All right. Well,
let's go for knight.
Yeah, I thought that this would at least give us some squares to play against.
Yes.
Okay.
Knight again.
I'm guessing we're
those
going.
Squares
we're going
are
for
very
those.
weak.
We're going for those
F5
slight
and
squares.
H5. Knight again.
All right. So this time
Lovely.
I definitely knew what you wanted there.
I think AlphaZero would approve too, so we are doing well.
I hope so. If AlphaZero approves, I'm in good shape.
And this is definitely an AlphaZero move.
Yeah, this pawn is the one that everybody always talks about, how these computers, these AlphaZero type computers, always want to push the H pawn.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you knight and rook.
Knight.
Well, maybe it's not the right move order, but I feel like it's very concrete. Okay. Maybe I could have taken first with the rook, but this has to be very good.
This looks suspicious.
Yeah, I'm gonna say bishop.
Bishop sounds good to me.
So we are a pawn up and we are attacking. This is looking great.
Yeah, the king is not going to find safety too easily.
Now let's say rook.
Rook. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm going to go here. Actually, I want to make the right square here. I don't want... A little bit trickier than I thought to make the right move here. Okay, because rook h5 is knight f4.
I have
I'm just going
faith
to go
in you,
back.
Pascal. You
I'm just
can do
going
it.
back.
Sure. We are a pawn up and they are liking the dark squared bishop, so this should be really good for us. We just shouldn't allow tricks.
I was worried about
the queenside development.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were worried about some of the tricks that they have with the pin, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's say pawn.
I think maybe this. I don't know if that's what you wanted.
Yeah, that's fine.
But it takes a square, just takes a square away and maybe some ideas. So still a pretty unpleasant position for them, I think.
Yeah. It's not that simple for us either, but it must be way more difficult for them to compensate for the pawn that they lost. Rook.
Rook. So I'm guessing now I can double somehow. I'm going to double this way.
Makes perfect sense. That's where we have the initiative on the king side. The king is exposed. We just need to find the right way to execute the attack.
Yeah, I kept, I was like, I wanted to play rook h5, then rook h3, then I was like, I'll just go to h2. Okay.
Oh, they have some ideas with this. But it shouldn't be a big deal, right? Gonna say knight.
Okay. All right, now I guess I'm on my own actually, right?
Yes.
Just for at least for. I think this was good because I don't think that their attack is going to go too far, but we'll see.
I think so.
They're tricky. They're tricky. I didn't want. I can't.
Yeah. The only thing is that I'm always worried about too that they are very aggressive players and they go for tricks. So we can never let the guard off.
No, yeah, absolutely. All right, so I was going to play something like here and just see what kind of attack this leads to. I don't think it's too much of an attack. And maybe now I can start pushing myself here.
Yeah, this has to be winning already.
Okay, I'm continuing my pushing.
Exposing the king. Could be made in a few moves, could be made, and it could be our miracle comeback. We are not there yet, guys.
All right, so now, well, I'll take a piece. Okay, so I just got to be careful for the back rank. I'll take this one. Looks like this can't be too bad here. Make this move, threaten mate. Threatening mate is usually not bad. I can give a check.
Oof.
Now I have this rook, so it's looking good now. Okay, so now I should be just checkmate in one or so.
Yeah, mate next move.
Yeah.
We did it for this game, but we haven't made a comeback just yet. Yes, it's one by one, game by game. We need every single game victory we can get.
So this is getting close now. They're starting to feel, I think, feel nervous.
I'm nervous every single game, but I'm getting confident because we started winning, and I think the first win was the most difficult because they had a 4-point lead, and all they need is 1 point. So one more victory, and we are out of the match. So that was crucial that we win the first game, and now we are on a roll.
I mean, now it's. So I think you can challenge her.
Sure. And thank you guys in the chat once again on all the platforms for the support because we badly need it. So keep going. We may do the impossible. We were 4 points down, and now it's a 1 point difference.
I do wonder what they're saying in Spanish. You know, I wish I could listen to the stream, but they're probably getting slightly uncomfortable.
Yeah,
I'm hoping.
yeah, I hope so too. And the psychological edge is on our side too, for sure.
So we just have to get warmed up. You know, if we played a second match, we'd be in incredible shape.
I agree. We needed a warm up. Also, it helps that it's not only David playing. It's good that they have to be swapping too, because this is how it's balanced.
And so then I'll talk a little bit. You're going to be back, I think, with us in a couple of days too, right? Doing a, I guess, going over some games with similar thoughts as what's in your course.
Indeed, I will show some of the concepts that I teach in the course, the attack like a machine. Not the same positions, but similar themes. And I'm going to make you guys work through the stream. So it will be an interactive lesson, hopefully educational and fun at the same time. That's going to be on Thursday.
And yeah, and I want to remind people, so you were Miss Strategy on here, right?
Yes.
When was that? When was the last Miss Strategy? I guess it stopped because you were saying because Sopiko became busy with her baby.
Yes, actually, we recorded the very last videos for our Magnus trilogy as Miss Strategy and Miss Tactics. We recorded them already with baby tactics in Sopiko's belly. So he was with us. She was a few months pregnant. No one actually noticed it in the studio because, well, she's a tiny lady. Also, the tummy wasn't really growing that much, and she was wearing loose tops. But I obviously knew that it was the three of us in the studio recording.
Cool. Someone was asking me what time the after show will start. Obviously, this match is a little bit. My after show keeps going into a little bit late because the other things are longer. So I was just answering probably around 3:40, 3:45. Well, of my time, which would be 8:40 of your time, 9:40 the time that Chess24 typically uses, the Central Europe time. All right, I guess it's your move. The game has actually started, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What piece shall
we'll
I
say
move?
pawn. We can make basically any move because they're going to play h6.
Possibly. Yeah. But to answer your question, that was about over 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago. No, 3.5 years ago he was born. So 4 years ago is
I'll
when
say
we
pawn again.
last recorded together with Sopiko. But we hope to be back. It's just that simply once she became a mother, obviously her priorities changed, and she has to make sure that someone can look after baby tactics. That's how we call their son, Daniel.
It's a knight. Yeah, that's funny. And how old is he now? He's like 3 or 4? 3?
3.5. 3.5. If I'm good with my adding up numbers, because I'm terrible at maths. Bishop. So I'm gonna go for what has been working for us.
This setup has been working better than the other setups.
Yes.
I'll say queen.
They're going for the same too, so yeah, interesting.
This is becoming a theoretical debate. And I'll say pawn.
Okay. I think this has been our usual pawn move.
Yeah. Okay. And I'll say king. We've been doing okay with that. It. So.
You guys are asking about the name of the opening they are playing.
The hippo? Some would call it the hippo, I think.
Yeah, I think it resembles most the hippo, especially now with the
I like that king move. Just get out.
Yeah, it's a very modern approach for black.
Yes. And I'll say, I guess, pawn. You decide.
Okay.
One.
I'm going for this one.
Yeah.
Alpha 0, as the theme says. We gotta channel our inner cyborgs here if we want to make a comeback.
Okay. Now, I guess knight.
Okay. I like a couple of options for the knight. I'm gonna go this way. Or will I actually? Yeah. No, maybe more traditional approach. I was thinking of knight h3. a lot. But
I think this is okay.
I wasn't sure whether we need the square for the other knight in case of b4 or b4 knight a4.
Yeah, it's always it's always a tough question in these positions. Okay, I'll say pawn.
All right. I think expanding here should be a good idea.
Okay, and now I think how do we do this? Gotta be a little bit careful.
Yeah, this is more unpleasant than what I thought.
I think knight.
Okay, I'm gonna go for this knight move.
Yeah, it's a little awkward, but I think, okay, maybe they'll get our bishop. Now knight. They'll get our bishop, but we still have a lot of space, and it's not maybe the end of the world, this position.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not what we wanted. Queen.
I pre-move the capture in
Sure,
case?
you can pre-move the queen capture if they take.
So I got the bishop, but that knight was a bit scary, so we also have given something.
And so far, they don't have too many pieces doing anything, so... I'll say knight. Somehow we got to connect our pieces together.
Yeah, we should try to. Aggressive, as usual.
As usual, yeah. Say pawn.
All right, I'm gonna go for... Well, actually, no, I almost blundered that there's a pin on the d5. I was gonna go e5. Maybe I should just not allow a3. I don't know if this is the move we wanted, Pascal.
I was actually, well, I'm not going to say what I was thinking because I think it would be, okay, queen?
Yes.
I'll say pawn.
Again, so I need to guess.
And you're going to be on your own, I think.
All right. Let me see. h5. I wonder which pawn move you were aiming for earlier, because I clearly didn't guess it. Oh, I almost blundered our pawn with knight to d3. That's where I was aiming to go. It's getting a little awkward.
I still have faith.
Thanks for having faith, even if the situation is getting concerning. Because my queen on a3 is misplaced. They managed to castle. This bishop is not doing anything, so it's not an ideal setup. I think I have decreased the position in terms of like how well we were doing earlier and how is it now. Our pieces are more passive. The pawn is hanging. Oh, I really don't know what to do. This is just a desperado.
Not much time.
Yeah, I'm gonna pre-move this, but I think I have spoiled our position, and this is looking really unpleasant. But they have to calculate too, luckily.
Yeah.
I have 6 seconds left. And a dubious position.
Okay.
Yeah, that unfortunately makes a lot of sense to take. There's so much at line, and I feel like I have ruined our chances in this game. We had such a good position earlier, and now this is very desperate. Oh, they're going
What
for the
is this?
tactics. I don't know. Is this working for them? Will I believe this?
Interesting.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. I was
Oh,
going
that's
to play
okay.
knight c3,
So
and
what I was thinking of, and I don't know if it
that's
even
too slow.
worked. I was thinking of playing e5 in that position. I don't know
Sure,
if
we
you
could
can.
show that, and also in the final position, I didn't believe in this. Not knight c3,
Oh,
rook c3. I was gonna play, but maybe it's okay for them.
yeah.
But
I
rook
don't.
c3.
There's.
I should have played rook c3 and just give it back and then not get mated.
Yeah, it's still a little bit. It's still a little bit risky, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's mate. They might actually have this. Queen takes queen, rook takes, and rook b3 with the idea to play rook a3 mate.
Mm,
Um,
yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, I still had to go for it though.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry that
it's
I'm this slow because I had
no,
the
no.
mouse on then the
It's
rook
all
and then
good.
swapped to the knight.
The
Um,
I'm just worried. I'm just sad for our audience who's gonna have to hear this now. But the move
a Spice Girls performance.
I was thinking of playing e5. I think it was here. Yeah, I wanted to play e5, and then if pawn takes, bishop b5 check. That was my idea. And
I
I
see
don't
now.
even
Yeah.
know. Can you see it on the?
Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to play e5 by intuition, but then I convinced myself that that can
But I'm actually not totally
bishop
sure
e5.
that it works that well because maybe queen c7 and it's not so clear. I thought that we have a knight jumping to d6 and it's going to be good, but now that I look at it, maybe it's not that convincing. They'll be able to trade queens and stuff, so maybe it wasn't that great anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that was my idea then, and a move later also. But yeah, it was our position. We shouldn't have given them the chance to get our bishop, I guess. So anyway, that was interesting. So now we are supposed to sing a song. So how are we gonna do this? So first of all, I guess I gotta find a way to play.
A karaoke version of the song, maybe
Yeah.
that I will
So
sing along to.
so let me see
We
here.
are really sorry, guys, because this is the consequence of losing the match. We were doing well with the comeback, but then I spoiled the last game, so it's
So
my bad that you
this
will
is
have to
gonna
listen to
be
this.
karaoke. What was the song? It was karaoke
Wannabe by
Spice
Spice
Girls
Girls.
wannabe. All right. So
And I will have to listen to it at the same time as you, so I'll need to find the same YouTube video.
yeah, how
Will you
well
be
I
able to
can
send me the link?
yeah, whoops. I already
Or if you
started
can
it.
share your screen. No, but no,
I can
screen
actually
sharing is
share yeah,
not.
I can share my screen with you and then when I play it you'll hear it, right?
Uh,
That should work.
not. I thought screen sharing is only for visual. Can you also share the audio?
Um
Maybe.
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
really
I think I don't know if
aware.
the audio works or not. This is a tough question. Otherwise, I guess we can
Otherwise,
start it at the same time, but that's a
yeah.
little tricky.
Yes.
But yeah, because the stream will be a few seconds behind. So all right, I'm gonna try. Let's see if when I share. Well, the only thing is if I share, I'm worried that I'm gonna lose. Maybe I won't. Let's see what happens. So if I share, if I share my screen. Now let's see. I'm just worried that on yeah on my XSplit now I don't see you, but I can fix that. Sorry,
So,
guys, for the
guys,
slight
this
technical.
oh, it just takes some time to set it up because we weren't ready to perform. We were very
Yeah, no,
confident about this match.
very confident.
Maybe too confident, but they deserved the win. They started very well. 4 victories at the very start. We almost made a comeback. So thank you so much for all your moral support because we almost made it. We won 3 games in a row and got close to tying the score, but this final game unfortunately went off track in time pressure. I'm not really good at blitz, as you guys know, especially under serious time pressure.
Mostly trying to. I'm trying to make your video a little bit bigger. So once I share the screen, like on Zoom, the video gets smaller. So that's what I'm trying to fix, because obviously we
I
have to be
see.
able to see you.
I see your screen, so that's something already. I see what we are up to. Wanna Be by Spice Girls.
Yes, so that's good. That's perfect. Here we go. So now I got you. You're a little bit blurry compared to how you were before, but that will just have to do. I don't know. Got to figure this out for next time. I'll figure that out. Okay, so I'm putting you back in the shot here. It's not going to be 100% perfect, but you know. Okay, so there you are. Anna's back. Actually, oh no, you're back in two ways now. That's weird.
Oh.
This one. There.
As
Oh,
long as the cyborg is with us, it's fine.
yeah. Okay. So, um, so let me know, like, do you hear this when it plays?
No, I see it, but I can't hear it.
Huh. So how do we do this
So I
then?
play it at
Maybe,
the same time.
yeah, we have to play it at the same time.
Let me find it too. So it's Sing King. Wanna Be Spice Girls karaoke, and we will need to count
Yeah.
back to start at the same time. This is gonna be a painful experience, guys. So if you thought that some of the moves I made in the last game were painful, this is the real painful experience. I'm trying to find the video. It just my YouTube seems to be frozen for the right reasons. Doesn't want us to sing.
So when you're, oh yeah, do you want me to send you the link, by the way? Maybe that's easier, or you already have the link?
Just my browser decided to freeze and not show me what we are doing, but I'm gonna try to persist and open YouTube again. I really think it's blocking us because they know what we are up to and they know how our voices are.
Oh, I can
This
actually
is
do this.
YouTube.
I actually see an option to share computer sound.
Oh, really? Okay.
So let's see it now. Tell me if you hear me now.
Okay.
Do you hear
I
it?
hear the music. Yeah, I can hear the music.
All
I just
right.
hope I won't hear myself too, but I think this is fine. Yes.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't think so. All right. So I don't really remember the words to this song, so I apologize in advance. And I'm not going to stand up because then I'd have to readjust my camera. So, you know, no dancing for me today, but I will sing. So, all right. And are you ready? We can't wait too long because
I
I got to start the after show after.
sure,
So
sure, sure, sure. I think I will never be ready, but the audience will also never be ready for this. So let's do it,
that's true.
Pascal. Let's do
All
it.
right. All right. Here we go. on
I
behalf.
apologize too.
That
I
was
love how we were so not in sync
yeah. That
because
it's
we
hard
don't
because
know the song enough.
there's like a 1 second or so
Delay.
delay. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that was really hard. But I think I don't know what was the highlight of this show, but I'm gonna say it was not the end of it. Um, but I think the audience appreciated the effort that we put in.
Yeah, for
And
sure. Thank you so much, guys.
Ayelén and David, we're gonna have to get you guys back because I don't even know how I'm gonna do my after show after this. I mean, it's like it's tough to go from A to B here. Um, but Anna,
Thank
you're
you
gonna be
so much,
back.
Pascal, for the games. And I thought we had chances. It did feel like we had really good positions, but we didn't convert all the good positions, and they deserved the team victory, I think.
Yeah, no, I agree. And Ayelén is just chatting. She says we did a good job. So, but we have to get them back. So I think we'll set up a rematch maybe for a few weeks from now if you're interested.
Sure. Yes, this was fun, and I think we definitely want to pay back for the Spice Girls performance.
I totally agree. So, all right. Well, thank you. I'm going to start my after show. I'll play the amazing production for your course now,
Oh,
and yeah,
thank you.
and then yeah, we'll see you in just a couple of days. Thanks for joining us. This is a little bit different from my usual Chess 24 stream, but I think a little variety. Uh, I was going to say a little spice, but that's too cheap of a pun. Too cheap of a pun. But is yeah, so thanks, and we'll see you in a few days.
Yeah, and thanks everyone for bearing with our amazing voices. We know this wasn't the best performance of all, but we were punished for the match, and we're gonna make a comeback and challenge them again.
Celine Dion is in their
Yes,
future. It's in their future.
it
All
is
right.
in the future. They better start practicing for the Celine Dion performance. The other team.
Yes, I agree. All right. Well, thanks
Thank you
everybody,
so
and I'll
much,
see you
everyone.
soon.